My name's Muyini Ronald. I come from Uganda. My sending organization is ICYE, Uganda Volunteers for Peace. I came to Italy, and my co-hosting organization is Caro Alberto Refugio. This organization is helping old people who are suffering from Alzheimer and dementia. Some of them don't really recall what they used to do since they are suffering from dementia. Others, we help them to try to recall. Others cannot feed themselves, so we help them to feed them at times, those who can't really do anything.
Vuoi far vedere mentre dai qualcosa?
Cosa?
Prende uno. So I'll be in position to prepare coffee for them. This is some of the jobs I do. Prepare for them coffee. I take them out for walking. Those who simple physical, so that they do walk. This is part of the activity that I carry out here in Central Diuno. These people only come and stay during the day. They don't put up here, so they come from 9 to 5. That's what we do here. Yes, we also help them reading for them newspaper. Like now, as you can see, this old man loves to read newspapers, but his eyes cannot see well. So I help him to see. L'Ecodel Chisone, see. Con il Gassi Comuni Ci Guadiano. Edicismante un momento favore per l'anziane. This is my tutor, Mr. Matteo Garetti, the one responsible for my project where I am stationed in Luzana San Giovanni, that's in Torino. I would like to introduce him to you. This is Mr. Machero. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Ronald.
And why did you decide to host volunteers at this project?
My wife was working in a project that was hosting foreign volunteers with UPSI, and then I decided to try. I contacted UPSI in Rome, and we have begun with a Spanish girl. Sonia was the name. She was the first one in March 99. And since that time, I repeat, we have been hosting many girls and boys from all over the world and from every continent except Oceania. We are missing Oceania. And I think that the most positive thing is that the volunteers bring here fresh air. And my colleagues, they do a very hard job, because it is, on one side, it is always the same every day, in contact with people that is suffering, and that is day by day going close to the final day of their lives. And so I think that the most positive thing is this fresh air by these young people from other countries, other cultures, and so
We
on.
can say that volunteers bring in new ideas. Should we say like so?
Yeah, also new ideas, and then relations between persons from different countries, from different cultures, relations that remain during the year. Because during the projects of the different volunteers, they establish relation with us, and even at many years of distance, some relations have remained. Friendships were born here in this place.
Another question that I would like to ask, what are the challenges when you get these volunteers? Because as you know, as we can say that volunteers are coming from different parts of the world with different background, with different cultures, and what really are the challenges that you can?
The challenge is putting together people with different backgrounds, exactly like you said. For instance, the concept of
Before we end up this interview, just send a word to volunteers coming, a word of encouragement. What you would, one who will be watching this film, what you would do.
so
Come now,
what I have to say to other candidates.
Other candidates.
Oh, come here, because we are happy to host young person. We are still missing the majority of the countries of the world, so we want even new people. We are always happy to host young persons for the reason I was telling them before. I think that the best way to fight racism is allow to the persons from different cultures to meet. So we destroy all the stupid ideas. The first of them is the fear. So if we know each other, I think that this is the best way to fight that horrible thing that is racism. For instance, this is just one of the many reasons.
Thank you very much, Mr. Machero.
Thank you.
And all of you watching over there, I would like to tell you that this is a nice place to be in, looking after old people suffering from Alzheimer, with dementia. But when you are here, you are as if you are at home. I, for one, am at home. I'm just missing the people, but everything is okay. Thanks very much.
Thank you, doctor.
Some of the flowers that you look after, the compound, you look after by us, volunteers, to make sure that it is okay. Ciao, mi amico. Okay, for caldo? Poco. Bene. Bene. Ci vediamo. Ciao, arrivederci.